of you like haul videos, so we've decided to give you our snack haul. We've gone to a few stores and picked up a bunch of stuff that we're going to bring home with us, and I thought it'd be fun to share that with all of you. So one of the things that we talked about in Don Quijote is the Kit Kats, right? They have a huge assortment of Kit Kats ranging from about 300 yen all the way up to 900 yen. And I have an assortment here to show you. I have 5 different varieties. I have the matcha, the brown tea, the sweet potato, the chestnut, and the one I'm most excited about feels like a really special edition Kit Kat. This looks like apple pie, and I think this is special edition because there isn't even any English on the packaging, and this came out for Halloween here in Japan.
I'm wondering why it's purple.
Yeah, it's weird. It's clearly apple pie, but the actual coating of the Kit Kat is light purple.
I'm just wondering why it's purple, why any food is purple in general.
Is that to go along with the Halloween theme, maybe? It's kind of spooky, your purple food.
The bag is purple.
The bag is purple. So that was really exciting to find. I bought 2 of these. One of these are going to a friend that's also into this type of stuff. What did you pick up?
I went for a whole assortment of rice crackers. The Japanese do the best rice crackers, and my favorite is any rice cracker that is wrapped in seaweed. And I'm not sure about what brands to pick up, so I basically just went for the rice crackers that were individually packaged. So when I open up a bag, I won't plow through the whole thing at once. They're individually packaged, so I actually have to make the effort of opening each one at once.
But that's also a good trick too, because that makes them last longer.
Yeah, it's true.
If you're not like Nicole and would just plow through them all, and you want to take your time with them, these individually packaged rice crackers in the bigger packages make a great treat for home, because you can just kind of snack on them as you're reminiscing over Japan and missing it. You can get a little taste of Japan.
I did. And also I got some different flavors this time too. I got a sesame oil, black sesame oil one. I think I got a cheese one. And then I just bought the classic one. And this, if you know, it's just plain, small Japanese crackers with peanuts. And this is the most common snack to have when you are drinking. So, poker, drinks, and Japanese crackers.
Another favorite of mine are these sweet potato Pretz Sticks. I have bought 5 of these to take home with me. Each of these have 2 separate packs inside. One pack's about the right size for a sit-down snack while you're watching TV or something like that. And I really like the sweet potato ones. These, I feel like, were newly introduced a few years ago, and I found them there, picked up a few, and ever since I've been craving these. So I'm making sure I can't fix my cravings when we get home.
You really have a thing for purple, don't you?
I guess so.
I couldn't resist my next snack items. Dried squid in packaged, easy to consume form. I think each package only has 1 piece of squid. That's the whole length and width of this package, and they pound the crap out of it, and then they season it, and then they put I don't know if they roast it or what they do to it, but this is delicious. Again, don't breathe on anybody after you've had this though.
You'll find an assortment of chocolate covered nuts in Japan. There's various brands that make chocolate covered almonds, chocolate covered macadamia nuts. You can get matcha covered almonds, like a chocolate with a matcha flavor, and white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
The list just goes on.
It goes on and on and on. So I've picked up a couple from the brand Meiji, and there's black chocolate almonds here. I got 2 packs of these. They make a really good chocolate covered almond.
And these almonds, these chocolate covered almonds I find are actually quite good, because when we go to England, we buy the Cadbury version of these, and the Cadbury version literally is 6 times the price.
Right, yeah. I mean, and they're very good. The almonds are big. They don't skimp on the chocolate. Yeah, so they're good. And then macadamia nut. So I got I think this is a milk chocolate macadamia nut. I haven't tried these before, so this is a new one to try out. But I'm sure that these are going to be good if the almonds are any indication of how good this brand does with nuts and chocolate.
On our previous trip, Mike got on the train and sat beside me and pulled out something called Galbo. And I was very skeptical. and somehow he convinced me to pop one in my mouth, and since then I've been converted. So we went with multiple different flavors because we wanted to try everything. We have strawberry and chocolate, we have a chocolate, dark chocolate/chocolate, and I think a milk tea one. And these actually just melt in your mouth, and they're cracker and a cookie on the inside.
Kind of, like a very soft cookie maybe.
A very soft cookie and a nice chocolate coating on the outside. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like taking a giant pill, except it's not good for you, has no medicinal value, and it tastes good.
Yeah, and they are big. They're like broad bean size big. They're very big. Like in this package, there's maybe 8 or 10.
Yeah.
There's not a ton in it, but that's because they're really big. Another Japanese themed box kind of lured me in, and I picked this up. It's a fun box. All the little pumpkins on it.
Purple again?
It's purple, yeah. And I think these are like a chip form of French fry. That's what I'm getting out of this. There's a big picture of baked potato in the middle here, and then I think the actual product is shown, which looks like little French fries. I haven't tried this before, but I've seen this in the store every trip. You know, this is a pretty common thing to get. It's similar to Pretz, it looks like, but just more French fry style.
It's made by my favorite brand, Galbo, for snacks. I'm a Galbo lover when it comes to potato products.
And that's a good segue into the next category of snacks we bought. Yeah, I just noticed that all the chips you bought are actually the Galbo brand. There's lots of different brands, obviously, and lots of different flavors, like tons and tons. But you always gravitate towards Galbo.
Because I've always had success with Galbo, and even if I just stuck with Galbo alone, they somehow make so many flavors that I can just like keep trying new ones and new ones. Some examples that I picked up this time is cod roe flavor, because who doesn't want a fishy flavored potato chip? They also had Hokkaido, a few Hokkaido brands, so I picked up some of those. And this is an interesting one. This is onion, but onion flavored soup in a chip.
Onion soup flavored chips.
I wonder how to get that wet slurpy taste.
Yeah. Our last bits and bobs that we want to share with you are things that we picked up at this amazing place we went to, which you can find the video up here. This was at a temple where there was an amazing wood-carved, seated, floating Buddha statue.
Well, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, it was an amazing sight to see. And they had a little snack table set up where you could buy some snacks, and there were some really kind of old school looking snacks, which is what lured us in. Yeah. So Nicole picked up these aji curry chips. I'm not quite sure what these are. Are you sure? Do you know what these are?
No, they had me at curry, and they look crispy. So
those will be worth a try. And they had this weird thing that drew me in, big katsu. This looks like some kind of deep fried item, as like a pork tonkatsu or something like that. So we picked that up. We picked up the squids, which Nicole talked about earlier, and then this weird little pepperoni stick, which has a panda on it and is like the size of my finger, or half of my finger. And you're gonna try this.
I guess I am.
You told everybody you were gonna try this on camera.
Yeah.
And now we're done our haul. We will make Nicole eat this.
I wonder if people on the other side of the camera realize just how sketchy this piece of meat looks.
Oh, it's not a bit moist inside.
Yeah, and it's not refrigerated. It's very random.
Okay, here you go.
Mmm, smells salty.
Yeah?
It smells salty and meaty. My God, I should have got more of these. They're so good.
Really?
They're, again, very salty. It's just it's a cured pepperoni stick, but the size is perfect. You can just sit there and like go through like a bucket of these.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this haul video. We always love going to the stores and finding interesting things and bringing them home with us and sharing them all with you. So if you do enjoy these haul videos, give this a thumbs up. Comment down below what you like to bring home with you or what snacks you really enjoy in Japan. And if you want to see what we get up to on the day-to-day kind of traveling in Japan, you can check out some of these playlists here. Thanks for watching.